Do you still remember your first encounter with someone of a different race? Did this interaction change your attitudes towards all the people with that skin color? Social psychology defines an outgroup as a group of people different from oneself or one's in-group based on various characteristics, such as race and nationality. Many researchers have dedicated their efforts to studying the impact of multiple outgroup interactions. In 2010, Clotham found that children aged between 7 to 11 who attended racially diverse schools had more favorable views of cross-race friendship and outgroup members. Yu and colleagues in 2022 focused on children's interaction with an individual rather than groups. The new focus is important because how children generalize individual encounters to the whole group is one of the most fundamental social cognitive developments. Since the first interaction can strongly impact attitudes, the researchers aim to study how children's first interaction with an outgroup member affects their views about that whole group. 63 children aged 5 to 6 who had never interacted with Black people were randomly placed into two groups. Each child in Group 1 cooperated with a Black female to transport coins by lifting a tray from the bottom to the top of a cardboard stairs apparatus. In Group 2, a competitive card game was applied. Each card had apples ranging from 1 to 6. The child and the same Black female from Group 1 exposed the top card on the desk, and the player who got the cards with more apples would win. In both groups, the games were controlled and children would always win. And after the interaction, children's feelings and attitudes toward Black people were assessed. Interestingly, an attitude can have two levels, which are explicit and implicit. Whereas explicit attitudes are conscious and intentional, implicit attitudes are unconscious and automatic. Both levels of attitudes were assessed in the study. Intriguingly, cooperative and competitive interactions both help improve children's explicit attitudes and feelings toward Black people, but worsen the implicit attitudes. The author suggested the opposite effect of interaction on the two attitudes is because those children might not realize they were anxious as they had a great experience with a Black female. The researchers conducted an extra experiment to provide a robust test to see if the same results occur when children interact with in-group members. The same methods were applied and the results confirmed that no impact was found when the game partner was an in-group member. These two studies show evidence that children under either a competitive or cooperative interaction can form broad generalizations about an unfamiliar outgroup. So it will be great for children to have not only cooperative but also competitive interaction with someone of different races and genders, since those interactions can improve children's explicit attitudes toward all the people of that races and genders.